what a start on this trip. Oh my god. When I was on my plane going to Lisboa, the plane was suddenly announcing that we were being redirected towards Porto instead of Lisboa because of the power shutdown in southern Europe. I still, at this point when I'm filming, haven't found out the reason why, if it was a cyber attack or a cosmic flare, solar flares, because I still can't get online, so I'm just filming this in the airport of Porto. And now it's 9:30 in the evening, and I was supposed to have arrived in Lisboa at 3:45 in the afternoon, but we were redirected and had to wait in the airport for a long time. I think 1.5 hours. We just sat there waiting, not knowing what was happening, except that we had landed in a different city. And then we came into the airport, and there was still no electricity, no phone lines, no internet, so we didn't know if we could get our luggage, but in the end our luggage came, which was really nice because then I could get my snacks because I only had a limited amount of cash, and I didn't know if there would be restaurants or stores open, but in the end I also I had to get some real food, so I went to a restaurant and used some of my few euros to buy the last rice ball that was there. And it's been really, like chaotic because nobody knew where they were going, so people have been just walking around asking each other questions, and nobody was able to answer any questions. I tried to get on a bus, but the bus driver wouldn't take any passengers because they didn't have tickets, and we couldn't buy tickets from him. We had to buy them online, but nobody had internet. So it really shows how fragile the system is. There's so little we can do without power and phone lines and internet. And I was supposed to meet a friend in Lisboa, and I couldn't tell him that my plane had been redirected, so I still haven't been in contact with him, but I really hope he went home after seeing the chaos that was going on. And luckily I ended up getting in contact with my friends in Toma. So soon my friend will pick me up here in the airport because it's really, really difficult to get out of here with a bus, and the train and metro are not running, I assume. It's really hard to find out what's going on when you can't Google stuff and nobody knows what's happening. You can't take out, until now you haven't been able to take out money. I've tried, but now people are lining up by the ATM. I still don't know if they managed to get out money because the ATMs haven't been able to connect to the internet. So it really shows that it's a good thing to be prepared, to have cash and to have extra snacks and water. I was trying to be kind and check in my hand luggage because the plane was full, but therefore I only had my computer when we landed, and none of all the other essentials that I had put in my hand luggage. So what a chaotic start. But I was thinking to myself that, we're working for a change, a new paradigm, so it has to happen somehow. So I was praying when I was waiting that this situation might help wake some more people up to kindness and to oneness. So I've tried to stay in this feeling of let's all help each other and keep up the good vibe. And it reminds me of when COVID broke out, and I was sure now people are waking up. Then it didn't happen as fast as I had been hoping, but we'll see what this is all about and what it leads to. A message that has been in my head recently is that you never know if things are good or bad. it takes a long time before you can really see the consequences. So I've just been trying to assume that this is probably leading to something good. Whether it is just us learning that we need cash and we need to be able to function without having power all the time, that we need to have backup plans, or if it's something bigger than that, that we should maybe work harder on getting peace, so that we shouldn't shut down the power structures of other countries, but try to see us as one humanity. That would be my prayer. So a greeting from here, now that I'm hopeful that I'll find my friend in a few minutes. I hope that you are all very well out there. I don't know what time I'll be able to put this up, because it will take some internet before I can do that, but we'll see. I hope it will be posted before too long. Stay well out there, everyone, and thanks for watching.